Hey everybody, it's Chevy, nobody else's auto. We got some more cool new inventory to check out tonight. We've had a lot of stuff hitting the ground, so definitely click that subscribe button so you can keep up with what's coming up. A lot of neat cars getting ready to pop up here soon. And be sure to check out some of the other videos we've done on some of the 2000 cars and trucks we've got here on the ground at Nobody Else's Auto. But G-body GM cars, they continue to gain in popularity. That generation is getting to the point where they can start affording some of this stuff, and we're really starting to see this market get stronger and stronger. Monte Carlo SS, Buick Grand National, Cutlass 442. So I'm always watching for G-bodies. And it doesn't really matter what kind of G-body, because as things get more and more popular, all kinds of different ones people start messing with. Obviously, we're standing right here in a big group of our G-bodies. We've got Cutlasses, Regals, station wagons, two-doors, Malibus, a lot of different G-bodies right here in this section. We just had a G-body hit the ground here recently. We haven't even gotten moved over here yet, but I still want to share it with you. And it's not what you would expect to be your typical G-body. It's not a regular Monte Carlo or something different like that. It's a little bit different Malibu. So let's head over this direction, since we don't have it moved over here with the rest of these G-bodies yet, and take a quick look at this little Malibu. Now, like I said, I'm keeping an eye out for anything G-body, because as they get more popular, even the four-doors, the wagons, things like that, some of that stuff will fit two doors, and some people even find a good, clean, original four-door, and they may keep that car and use it for a driver, because they're still a lot of fun, and they're different and unique. So that's kind of what we're heading over to check out this time. It's a four-door G-body, and realistically, you don't see a lot of four-door G-bodies. They didn't get saved, for one thing, so I'm not opposed to getting them and bringing them in here and adding them to the inventory when I get a chance to buy one. This one actually came in on a big load, 20 plus vehicles at one time on this particular little Malibu. Something else a lot of people don't realize is Malibu's very similar to this one. Were actually used as cop cars. Yes, you could get these in a police package, just like this little 81 Malibu four-door right here. It's even kind of a light blue, like it was maybe a police package, but I don't think it was. I don't see anything here to really tell me that this had anything special about it. However, if you actually study the original Cannonball runs, somebody actually ran one of the first few Cannonball runs in a blue Malibu four-door police package, if I remember correctly from reading the book. So these, there were some kind of neat four-door Malibus out there, but like I said, unfortunately, I don't think this is one of them. This is pretty much your basic Chevy Malibu. Dog dish caps even. Regular four-door sedan, not much trim on it, pretty much basic transportation. Inside of this Malibu, bench seat, manual windows. I guess it did have a cloth seat. Somebody did actually upgrade it with a aftermarket cassette player. So somebody added a Kraco cassette player to it. Still have the Malibu badge over on the dash. But pretty much your basic run-of-the-mill transportation Malibu. The good thing about it is complete, it is intact. We even see the extra couple hubcaps laying over there on the front seat. So that's how intact it is. It's been sitting for a long time, and it is a little rough around the edges, but it's here, it's intact. Around back, once again, it's here. That's the important part. Taillights are here, the bumper's here. As we come around the passenger side, more of the same. We've got the rear tires and wheels here, and the caps are there. The two caps off the front still in the front seat of the car, so completely original there. So I don't see anything that tells me this is was a cop car, but you never know, but I kind of doubt that it was. Under the hood, that's another thing that doesn't tell me that it was a cop car. Basic V6, 3.8 liter, 231 GM V6, steering, brakes, and air, and that's about it. Now it is here. There again, it's here, it's intact. All the pieces are here. So a lot of things like that, they're getting harder to find, are still here, even though it's a four-door. Still has the Co-op battery under the hood. Co-op Farmland Super Start 2 battery. And the front of the car, it's all here. The The front end's intact, the header panel's not broke, the grill's not busted out, the bumper's there, the fenders, the hood, all that stuff looks good, and a lot of that stuff will probably work on a 2-door. So even though this old Malibu is kind of a basic old 4-door, still don't want to overlook these. You know, a lot of this stuff, and a lot of people ask me, why do I bring some of this stuff in? It's just a 4-door, that, this, that, or the other thing. Well, there's a ton of good parts here. And when they're flat and going to the shredder, none of it's any good. So that's why I save some of this stuff, even though it is just basic 4-doors. But the G-body stuff continues to gain in popularity. This being a complete car, ton of good parts on it. So definitely was excited to add this one to inventory as well. So if you got any questions about this Malibu or any other 2000 cars and trucks we've got here on the ground at Nobody Else's Auto, just give me a call, 620-786-4428. Having a quick conversation about your project, year, make, model, body style, all that stuff is super important to me to know if I've got something here that may or may not be able to help you out with your project. So give me a shout. We can talk about that. I can get all that information from you and see if I've got something to help you out. So if you like these old cars and trucks, be sure to give me a shout or check out the channel, Nobody Show. Check out the other videos. We got videos on a lot of this cool stuff here. I think you'll enjoy it. We also do a lot of cool live stuff. You don't want to miss any of that either. So check it out. Click that subscribe button. Thanks for stopping by and checking out the old Malibu. We hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned. More cool stuff coming up. We sure hope to see you soon on the next video. Thanks for watching, everybody.